In the greenhouse game, each week begins with 3 players entering the greenhouse, earning power in deciding who goes home each cycle. Players in the greenhouse designate which players are vulnerable at each week's banishment. Additionally, players are able to earn seeds, the in-game currency, and the vulnerable players can use those seeds to buy their way out of precarious situations. Alliances must be forged, lies must be told, and at the end of each cycle, someone has to go home. It's the ultimate game of negotiation. Do you strike now or save your power for later? Do you rescue a valuable ally or do you hang on to your seeds? 14 enter, 1 will leave. This is the Greenhouse Season 4.
Okay, this is the last round for the seed die. Also in play, we have Uproot, starting bid, $3. 3 coins, 3 seeds. The seed count still for 1 seed. The green thumb for 4 seeds, and our Venus flytrap is down to 13.
That's crazy.
Wow. So, you may grab your cups and begin your bid.
How am I going to block it? I'm just wondering. Like, I'm not like, how am I going to block it?
That's fine.
Like, it is what it is.
It's a valid question.
After receipts, I could buy fruit.
Yeah.
But I am a little blindsided. I was like, I'm going to
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It was honestly a what's the word I'm looking for? It was a product of just the way that the first round of people ended up with the sunflower. We thought of a way to pool money that would guarantee that the sunflower went to one of the people in there. And it was like the different kind of ways that people, like if you contributed to someone getting the sunflower, obviously you get a say in what the sunflower does.
Okay.
And there was just so many hands in the pot that it was like you were just the odd man out.
Okay,
It's really getting down to it.
Yeah, fair.
How many people are left in the game?
because I know how the whole sunflower thing was. That makes sense.
Right, and so obviously
so
you know
like,
it's not a personal
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. He was just, I wasn't in the room where it happened.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The whole Hamilton line.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants you to go home.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about the votes you have.
Yeah.
I can't vote this round.
Yeah.
If you want to buy Uproot, I think that from what I heard is people would like the noms to stay the same. And so listen, I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but you might get outbid.
Yeah.
But as far as why it was you, it was just simply there's fewer and fewer people left, and the people who contributed, I thought it was only right to give them a say and to honor that say.
Yeah. So
He's so nice.
Dude, I feel so...
He's so much nicer than me. He's a better human than me.
Caleb, yeah, he might be the best human in this house.
Might be the best human in the world.
Might be the best human in the world.
We're sending him back.
And legitimately my sweetheart. Yeah.
What a sweet baby.
It hurts. That conversation hurt so much to me, and I don't know.
Oh my god.
What
And we didn't necessarily lie.
Right.
But we didn't tell him that it's almost a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, who would want to know that? Give him a chance to go out fighting.
Yeah.
So you and I are tight.
I think we're very tight, yeah.
Like borderline final 2 tight.
I
would let's not lock it in because I don't want to hold you to that. I don't want you to hold me to that. But I could see it happening.
Me, you, like Ava, me, you, Kim, any of these. I don't know. Me, you, Dylan.
I think the 3 people who I feel most comfortable with are yourself, Dylan, and Kim.
Okay. Yeah.
I honestly feel more comfortable with you and Dylan. That's not to say I don't trust Kim, but I think Kim is doing a very good job.
Whichever like group of people I envision, or like my main group, or like the different subgroups, whatever, it's all you're in very similar.
Exact same.
I know we said we don't want to tell him, but if there's anybody I'm going to tell is going out, I feel like I want to tell. And if I really shouldn't, then that's fine.
I'm trying to think if that can backfire in any way.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Should I ask Ruby to block my vote so that I can't vote for Caleb? Because here's the thing, because that would be like me lying, like I want to keep you in but I don't have a vote. But then he would ask me for my 3 seeds to help him win Uproot, and I don't want you to do that.
You have to say, I'm sorry,
Caleb.
I can't, I'm not giving away my seeds right now.
Yeah. I don't think
I think if you can get Ruby to block your vote, that's your prerogative, and it doesn't change anything. It just makes it maybe a little bit easier for you personally with Caleb.
Yeah, but I think the best. I don't. Do you think I should tell him or no? Either way, I think I'll wait till the very end.
Yeah. I don't want to tell you what to do or not to do because I'm with you. I feel terrible, but I also don't want this to blow up in our faces.
I know.
I'm getting the feeling it will be me, but I would rather y'all like straight up be so freaking honest.
I'm not out for you.
Okay,
It seems like Caleb is the target.
the target. Okay, and like in all honesty, like if I'm the first jury member, like I don't mind if you tell me the truth. Like if I'm the one going, like I'm gonna just go with it. I'm not gonna hold that against you, if that makes sense. No, I'm not telling you vote for me, but I'm telling you like just keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I mean, prepare for the instance that Caleb tries to, uproot himself.
Oh, Caleb is.
Do you
trying
have?
to do it?
I don't know, but prepare for
Oh, I
that.
thought Kelby was
Do you
trying
have
to
any?
uproot. I only have one seed, so that's why. Because I thought Kelby was trying to uproot. We thought Kelby was gonna do that.
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I
Also,
should.
maybe if Caleb puts a bid on uproot, I would go speak to like a lot of people and just ask maybe if they would contribute to your other uproot.
Right.
Should we tell John and Michael to get an uproot and then I just not battle him? And I could maybe. I could maybe.
Don't risk yourself.
You think?
Even
I thought you
as
were
someone
pretty
that was
solid.
just on the block, I don't think it's worth it to risk it. Even if we feel like 100% on Caleb, I don't want you to go home by accident. I think that's a fuck up on our part.
Okay, so just don't say anything.
Yeah.
But I also have a banked vote. I do too, that I could give.
So does Anthony.
Anthony does it. I think he used it.
Anthony used it the first round. Or second round.
Second.
Not banked, the
Oh, he got a vote.
The
the
extra.
extra
With
one.
the-
Sorry, the
yeah.
extra one, not banked, but extra.
Did it say when that expired?
I don't think so.
They don't expire.
What, the extra vote?
Yeah.
The bank votes go all the way to the end because they can be used in the final four too.
Was it a banked vote or just an extra vote?
It considered a bank vote.
Okay, okay.
Just because I kind of wanted to leverage like me telling John Michael, hey, I'm not going to go up against you in an uproot if you want to save yourself.
Yeah, you can tell him to do it and all that.
But
I
you're
don't.
saying don't recommend. Got it.
I just don't want to see a situation where
Yeah.
something goes crazy.
That would be what would happen.
You even going up as a pawn is
Yeah.
still risky as it is. I don't think you need to put more risk up there.
Okay.
Because then you get too cocky and you're like, so
I'm
that
not,
first round.
I'm far from that, but I'm just like, I'm trying to show people I'm loyal,
And
you know?
But at the same time, like not to go against what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I think you'd be safe against Caleb.
I think so too.
really do
I think so too.
Because
We survived the block last round. That was insane. I low-key was convinced I was going, but I was just begging. Straight up, like, I was begging different people, and I think it worked because Anthony voting to save me over Victoria was insane. Loki, that was not good on his part at all. He probably should have booted me. Same with Ruby. But it worked out in my favor. I don't have much loyalty to them. I actually feel really close with Caleb, and I feel terrible about this. I don't want to see him go. But I don't think I have much control in that, and it's a matter of keeping myself safe, so.
What do you think made Caleb the target here?
I actually have no idea. That came out of left wing for me, but I still don't even understand why that came about, because I don't know, I feel like Caleb's kind of not a non-threat, to be honest. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
And like I truly, like if y'all are voting for me, if I am target, just let me know.
yeah.
I don't plan to vote against you.
Okay, and you have an extra vote that you use in this round, or you
Well,
can save for later?
I think I will say, I'm planning on blocking him. That may change. I'll let
Okay.
you know.
Thank you.
Planning on blocking his vote.
Okay.
But I am pretty sure Kelby is gonna pull people to get an uproot.
Yeah.
I think she has a lot of
No,
strong
I think she had.
relationships.
Yes, most definitely.
But with that said, everybody was pretty solid on Caleb.
Okay.
I'll let you know if that changes, if I hear something different.
Yeah, let me know if it
But,
changes or not,
yeah.
because I feel like between me and Caleb, I'm probably the bigger
Mhm.
threat. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm not sure if.
But I think you've made better connections with people.
And
That's what I
okay,
would hope.
I'm gonna say this,
Say it.
just because I wanna be honest with you.
Yeah.
People are getting ready to
To
vote for
take
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
so
surprised.
I'll fight for you.
I appreciate it.
Like, I'll try my hardest.
So, I think next round I'm going to try and get in the greenhouse.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think I have a choice.
Yeah, right.
Even if I just get
Or get
two-
immunity or something. Go for immunity if you don't get greenhouse.
Right.
Oh, we don't do
Yeah.
that anymore. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, no, once we get to single digits.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, because I.
No, I know I'm getting to a point where it's either win or be fade out.
I have developed a relationship with Seth
Okay.
because he scared me, and so I wanted to like tackle that before
Yeah.
I got bit by it. And he straight up told me that like he was like, listen, this partnership won't last if you continue with Anthony. I think Seth has some of the numbers,
Okay.
so that's what I would be careful about.
Okay, so take Seth out. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I have y'all support in doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then if you block me, I have 3 votes.
I may not block you
Okay,
because
you know.
if you're up and it ends up with you against Caleb, I
You might
want to be
need someone
100%
better.
sure that
Here-
you're safe.
So this
Have you talked to Ruby?
A little bit, yeah.
Has she filled you in on kind of what's going on?
A little bit, yeah.
What do you think's going on?
Well, going on in that y'all pooled to get you there.
Correct.
Which, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, just tell me about that.
Okay. Do you have an idea of what you'll do as far as voting goes?
As far as voting goes, do we know if the upward's getting used?
There's a chance that Caleb will buy it,
That Caleb will buy it.
but I don't think if Caleb. I think Caleb's gonna bid on it. I don't know. Hi Ken.
What is it?
A little
Oh,
bit.
that's your pink. I thought that was ice cream.
From the people who I will keep anonymous for now,
Sure.
who contributed to me getting Sunflower, we thought that it was probably to Caleb's time.
Okay.
And that seems to be what the house, or at least the people who I spoke to, are going with.
Okay.
I don't know who Ruby's gonna block. That could change
Yeah,
things.
because
but
Ruby
I-
mentioned.
She's still up in the air right now.
Okay, so if we're on that same page, and I think that's what we'll go with, I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
What are you doing with that?
Have you named him yet?
I was thinking a J name, but I was like, never mind, no.
You were gonna say something game related before, and I cut you off with bullshit.
Pippin?
Okay.
I like Pippin.
Thank you.
Smart.
I put a bid on the extra vote just
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I knew that like you were coming down and you were probably gonna be like, wait, why?
For a second I was like,
I know.
kid, what?
I was like, I gotta put this money somewhere.
No.
Also, I tried to give your money to Ruby,
Right. Okay. So
and
that was
she
the other thing.
did not
So
come to the
so
laundry
we had a
room.
miscommunication because I thought when she said we were going to meet there in round 5.
Yes.
So when round 5 came and me and Ruby were in the same room in the tulip, I was like,
I was like, what
What?
happened?
So-
and I could not pass it to her.
no, right. No.
And then she came out of the tulip room. She's like, I'm good. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she just like put everything she had on it, but
Whoever gave her the money, whatever. But I
I
was
don't
like,
know.
what?
But I was like, okay,
So by the 6th round, nobody voted on this.
yeah. Which
So I was
mean,
like,
might as well.
okay, sure. I'll
That's what
buy
by 6th
it.
round it was just you and me on the extra vote.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm glad that I put tiny
Yeah.
amount on that.
Yeah.
I was just like, I guess I'll buy something.
might as well. Do you think you're gonna use it?
If there are 2 people that
You wanna save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to give them equal chances to survive.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Ruby told me that Seth is for sure coming for me. Seth has been coming at me this whole game. Don't really know why, don't love it. But my plan is to get him out first. So going in the past, I've been hesitant to try and get in the greenhouse because at a point I was like, don't want to paint too big of a target on me. But at this point, it's like, fuck it, the people are coming for me. I don't know if I can say that. Oops, the people are coming for me anyway. So I'm gonna go for it because I feel like it's getting to the point where Seth is getting numbers, and if I don't take Seth out, then he's gonna take me out, and I plan to keep playing. But Ruby told me that she is kind of working with Seth at the moment, but ultimately her allegiance is to me, and Seth told her that if she and Seth are to continue, I can't be in the game. So I think when it comes to it, Ruby's gonna have my back.
Who's your closest ally right now?
Ruby. It's Ruby, John Michael, and surprisingly Kim. Kim kind of snuck up on me as an ally, but happy to have her. But yeah, definitely most worried about Seth. Little worried about Ross and Gavin, but those two only because I have not spoken to them as much. But Ross not putting me up to me feels good, unless he's just luring me into a false sense of security, which, you know, who knows. But
So basically, they had like a whole like collaboration thing trying to get the flowers between Gavin, Ross, and
Ruby?
Yeah, and Ruby. So they had a whole plan like round one, and then once you keep between those three, just pull together and get it guaranteed. And then Seth came in, so they couldn't tell Seth to go away. So they're like, let's just add to the plan. So had Seth not done that, I wouldn't be able to block. It would have been Seth because he just happened to be in the room, and I did not see Ross at all. I had no idea they were going to try to collaborate. So just like basically, since apparently everyone had their hand, almost everyone had their hand in trying to get them flowers, I was like modeling out, which sucks because I literally gave Ruby the tulip.
But hang on.
I'm so on TikTok because I really could have been immune this round had it been like 5 seconds faster, but no.
No, this is actually so unfortunate. I think you're at risk here. Just
It's like so I'm buying up Ruby straight up like yes, like I have 3 seeds.
Yeah.
Like at least 2 seeds. I'm worried that they're gonna try to like pull for John Michael to get 4 or higher. Because I think he also has 3, so this kid's going to receive more.
Yeah.
Like I don't start bidding for it, but I'm not getting first. I'm not getting first juror, and that's It's not happening. It's not happening.
Do you think you could pull anyone else's seeds? I don't have any right now. Do you think Gavin would be willing to give you any?
I think he would. I feel like he would. Yeah. Now, granted, I could use the fact that I did basically give Ruby the tulip uncontested. But like, you better not put me out here, or else I will be a better juror.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't do that to me. Don't test me. So yeah, I definitely talked to Ruby because like I said, like the banishment is rapid.
I feel like at any moment, we're on the block, and it's our friends who are putting us up there.
Yeah, right. And also both sides. I don't really know if I'm so fine on me by the end of this, who would have to keep me. That's the thing. And like, there could be 4 votes, could be 5, and then there's 8 votes as well. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't want to be first jury. It's like, I mean, I got the jury. I did say I want to get the jury, but like, I don't want to be the first juror. Yeah, it's like you did it. 11th place. It's like, oh,
Yeah. There's a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
I don't know this. I've had the pleasure of playing with both.
Oh yeah.
Yes. There's 3 people out here if you want all of them.
I'm freaking out because everyone who's going to be left in this game I'm pretty close with. There's like maybe 2 people that I'm not close with, and I felt like Kim would be an easy one to take out, but then she and Gavin like kept like benefiting each other, so he said that he's not gonna try and get her out. And of course she has immunity this round, but she wasn't a target. So I feel really, really bad about Caleb, and I need to talk to people to figure out who I'm voting for, because Caleb's so nice. Like, it should not be a landslide, you know. I don't want him thinking that we all like don't want him here. So this is so stressful, and also I'm worrying that I'm like doing too much. I'm worried that people are gonna be like, you're next because you are very like scheming, maybe. Another thing is, I was like really confident about my alliance with Seth, but then he told me information that he was trying to get me in on like pooling money in, but he only told me that after like I pulled him aside to talk. So I'm like, come on, buddy. I said, in every conversation I'm mentioning your name and I'm boosting you because you're pretty low on the totem pole, to be honest. So it's very, very weird that you didn't tell me about this sooner. So I'm getting weird vibes from him, and he keeps saying like next round's gonna be like so hard, like next round's gonna be crazy. So I'm like, are you gonna turn on me? Really? Because we had a pretty sweet deal going on. So if he tries to turn on me, I feel like I can unleash the dogs on him, perhaps. Just anything to save myself. That's it.
Are you going for an uproot?
I only have 1 seed, so I can't.
He's going for an uproot.
I know, that's what I heard, bro. I don't have people donating seeds to me. Because I only have 1. But I don't want...
I have 2. Can I give you 1?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you can't find another one, I'll give you the other one.
Absolutely, sounds good. Yeah, because I know he's going for the uproot. How many does he have?
He has 3, and he's not going to get others.
So I need to get 2 more.
Yeah. What's up? Oh my god, I'm finally in the greenhouse. I'm finally in the greenhouse and I'm so excited. I wanted to do Tulip specifically because I didn't want to burn any bridges by nominating somebody specific, but I also wanted the feeling of immunity and then just like the privilege of having people come spill their life to you. I wanted that. So yeah. My alliances, no idea where they stand. I still definitely feel very loyal to John Michael and I still feel loyal to Anthony. But that's a little up in the air because if he's being ostracized in the house, I don't want my association to him to ostracize me. So that's where I feel right now. Still playing the waters. But yeah, still very nervous, but feel a little bit better since I have immunity this time. So yeah.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I think as far as everyone I've talked to, the plan is still good. Do we know who Ruby's gonna block yet?
I think she's blocking Anthony.
Okay.
I don't.
How do you all feel about me telling Caleb right before? Because I feel like...
This is what I was going to say. He actually already knows.
He does?
He knew he was the target when he got nominated.
I want to cry.
Oh, me too.
I feel like I owe it to him to tell him personally though, because he... Like,
He's literally...
I'm like, just take me out. Leave him in. I'm just...
And it's nothing against, it's just there's so little people left.
I know.
Okay. Listen, like I said, I trust
And it's
you.
so tough making like a strong alliance with someone on day one as soon as you start the game because things change. So that's what.
No.
I know!
It's a very cute beat.
No, he came to me though, and he was like, yeah, I know them. I'm the target.
Aww.
Yeah, Caleb.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Can we like
Make him
put
into
chips
guard.
together and like just keep him? Can we get a power to keep someone? Can we get?
We could meet us fly trap. We'd have to pick someone else out, but
Yeah.
No.
That's too much.
I feel
The
like
Venus flytrap is getting cheaper and cheaper though.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still wearing.
Oh
God, my thigh.
If you think that you want to tell him, I don't think that would be. What do you think, Kim?
Tell
Caleb ahead of time that it's probably not going to work out.
Should us two be worried? Because like y'all are like pretty much all of the voters basically.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
everyone should be worried.
Yeah.
I honestly think so.
I'm worried. I've been worried all day, bro.
Yeah.
Constantly. Just.
Yeah. I mean, like for the
Really classic thing,
like
but-
assuming that like everyone just isn't bought, should like us two be worried? Like, because first I feel great with each and every one of you, and y'all know that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that because I've been great with you too. We've had some things sort of thing going, even as confusing as it has been for the past 2 rounds. I like all of you, and I want both of us to stay. So it's like, so yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, because I'm thinking about buying Uproot if I'm at risk, but if I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna stress anyone out. So yeah, that's where my head's at. And it was good that I got to talk to all of you at once actually, because like y'all are the majority. So
I think that if you want a chance to stay, you should try to buy Uproot.
So
It wouldn't hurt.
yeah, so
I think play your game at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
okay.
So I heard a timer go off.
Yeah.
You want to go real quick?
Yeah, I'll do it if.
Don't put down without a fight.
Yeah. So if John Michael does try to get 4, are any of you fine with tossing me a few seeds so I can get 5?
I have none.
Or at least 4, or at least, make it.
Can I pop in here?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Alright.
The crow.
Let's go on.
Hey, Holly.
Hi.
Hi, I'd like to buy 3 on Uproot, please.
Okay, will do.
We're down for
Thank you. Caleb has officially bid 3 seeds on Uproot.
How many do you have?
So who do I
Go buy
vote
it.
for?
I would need 4.
Go buy it. No, I was gonna say that.
I think it to all be like everyone versus him. So how do we divide the votes?
I'm going to put.
You're gonna put?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Okay. Kelby is bidding 4 seeds on Uproot.
Hate this.
Current bid on Uproot is 4 seeds.
I was want to talk and like kind of clear the air a little bit because I was really upset after
I'm sure.
round 2.
Yeah.
Not necessarily upset that you nominated me, but upset
Yeah.
when you told me you weren't
I know, and honestly, that was terrible because it wasn't decided that you were, and that's what I tried to paint in a way is like that you definitely have a chance of getting up there, and we knew you had seeds, so we didn't want to give you another seed.
Sure.
With the sunflower, so it became literally it became a greenhouse decision between those three people where I went with the flow there. I do genuinely apologize for being deceptive in that way because it was I could have gone about it a lot better. And
because it's just you're someone I thought I could trust. So being told that you weren't putting me up and then you turned around and did it.
Yeah.
And then never came to say anything to me after. That was really hurtful.
I'm sure. The only reason I never did is because I was in my head. It was almost decided that I can't come back to a weekly basis for the rest of the day. You know, like I felt that I wronged you and that trying to come up and apologize and seemingly get back on your good side would be sheepish and sheepish is the word I'm going for. It would seem disingenuous.
It's not personal. Like I don't think less of you as a person. I do want you to know that.
That's what I want to hear. Thank you, because that's what I was worried about.
I can separate like game Seth and real Seth.
And I'll admit I was way too focused on the idea of a game and without even thinking of like that aspect of it in our friendship,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And
they're voting you.
Huh?
They're
Like
voting
the
you.
whole why?
It's just there's so little people left in the game, and most people said they feel like they haven't talked to you as much as they talked to everyone else.
Okay. That's
Hey, Kelby Bill did 4 seats on that brief.
Okay.
all right. Could you please tell us what you see? So I can at least have a 50-50 shot. Because I don't want to go
I know.
out.
They all are like dead set on you, and they said like they will keep bidding. They said they'll keep bidding to outbid you.
That's stupid.
I know it is, and
That's kind of petty because I've been with them the entire game.
I know.
It's not gonna throw me out right now. Okay. All right.
I know. I just wanted to let you know because this is not what I want to do at all.
Yeah.
You're my fucking boy.
I know.
But it's
It's stupid.
It's how the
it's
game
ridiculous.
It is the complete majority.
Yeah, because like I've been nothing but loyal to every single one, and they're like, "We're gonna keep John Michael over you." Are you freaking kidding? Are you actually joking me right now? He literally was our target 2 rounds ago, and you're gonna vote me out over him? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, that's cute. All right.
You know what? If you want to expose them, then
Yeah.
if you're gone and you want to do a speech exposing them, do it.
I mean,
I'm all for
I'll
whatever
prefer,
you just said.
yeah, I mean, I'll prefer not to go, but that's bull. But okay, all right. Hey, Caleb.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're gone, so.
I will be. If I don't go, I'm giving you my seats, all of them.
Okay.
Because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They deserve absolutely nothing out of me, especially if you're gonna lie in my face. Like, oh, we're good. I'm like, oh, we're gonna vote you out. Freaking losers. But yeah, okay. So I'm gonna see what's up.
This is like a last ditch effort. So this is the deal I'm gonna make with you. I need 5 seeds in order to get approved. How many seeds do you have?
I know I owe someone back their seeds.
Okay.
So I
'Cause-
have personally, I have 3.
So here's the deal. Let's say I play on the uproot and I bid it and I get all the seeds back and I have to be nominated. I will take all those seeds and give them to you right before the vote at the end.
That could also work.
So
Wait,
you
how much do you have?
only have 2, so I would need 3.
So you need to.
And then you would end up with 5 if somebody ends up outbidding me. So yeah, I swear I'll give you all of my seeds. It's up to you. Please, if you
I
don't,
know, I
if you
know.
don't want to do it, it's okay.
I also want this to be like the most fair game possible.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
So if you don't feel comfortable, it's absolutely
So at this point, it's you and Caleb.
correct.
On the chopping block.
Mm-hmm.
I had faith that you were gonna make it. Between you and him.
See, I don't feel safe. That's why I'm freaking out. Because I don't think I'll be safe.
You're safe with me.
With you, but I don't know about the other people.
Okay.
That's what's making me nervous.
know.
Because I don't know if Seth and them will keep me.
Yeah. Fair. Okay.
And literally, if I get outbid, I'm getting the seeds back. I'll give you all of these seeds at the end. Right at the eviction thing. And then look, let's say okay, yeah. And anything that happens will be good. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Can I do it now?
Yep.
Okay, this is 5 for uproot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
John Michael has bid 5 seeds on uproot. The current bid for uproot is 5 seeds.
Please don't vote me out.
Really just trying to play a fair game.
I know.
Truly.
And things, and I've been fair with you.
I'm trying to even out the playing board at this.
It means like, how am I afraid of all people? Like, be realistic here. Because
John
like,
Michael has bid 5 seeds on uproot. The current bid for uproot is 5 seeds.
okay, see.
5 seeds on uproot.
Okay, alright. Well, so I can't buy uproot at this point because I don't know if M's gonna give me basically 3 more seeds after this. So I could just take my thing back and get something else. I mean, does it really matter at this point? I mean, it matters a bit. Like, yeah, it's stupid. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I just don't vote me out because I said I've been loyal and straight with all of you, and if you vote me out, I'm gonna feel betrayed by every single one in this room. Yeah.
Okay.
So am I allowed to like change my bid something else because I already got an outbid?
Yes.
Okay. So I had 3, right? Okay, so I'm going to bid 3 on the seat die.
Okay.
Actually, 2.
Okay.
2.
Mark off. Okay, there's been a bid of 2 on the seat die. By Caleb. Caleb has bid 2 on the seat die.
That was tough.
Yeah, for the sake of your game, I think you need to throw a pity vote. He is definitely going to be a bitter juror in that sense. So if you keep to your word that you would keep him,
Yeah.
I think in the long run, that would help you out a bit. And I don't think anyone's going to get mad at you for throwing a pity vote.
Do you want your coins back?
Yeah, sure.
I am.
She's been my keeper of my coins since.
I told John, he was like, how many coins do you have? I was like, technically, I owe someone their coins back. So personally, I have 3.
Yeah.
And now I have trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now I have trust.
I think you're my closest ally, like 100% in this game. And I know it might not seem like it because we've talked a lot, but we haven't like talked a lot. But I trust you.
I appreciate your advice. I do. I do.
And I feel so bad. He's going home, but I feel so bad. And I let it happen a little bit too, because like Ross told me he was going to nominate him.
Yeah.
I guess I could have stuck up for him then, but I was just kind of hoping he'd be able to flip the vote if he wanted to, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I gave John Michael a seed.
He didn't buy an uproot.
Okay, cool. Because when you had told me you didn't think you were gonna go for it, and then Caleb told me he was gonna go for it, I wanted to make sure that Caleb stayed up, so that's why I gave John Michael
Correct.
one. I just want to be honest with you.
So
Yeah, thank you.
Caleb came in, he said, did he have a shot? And
Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all, I'm gonna start crying.
Ruby, who are you blocking? Are you
I think Anthony and then Gavin. I haven't told Gavin yet, but I want to go talk with him.
So who does that leave to vote? Yourself,
Mm-hmm.
Ava, you're gonna vote if you win uproot,
Yeah.
and
Which wasn't planned, but yeah.
Seth.
Seth will vote along lines.
Mhm.
How many people can vote?
4.
That's
There's 4 votes.
Well, 5 with uproot, right?
Do y'all have anybody else you want to be blocked? I was just thinking Anthony because I think he might be like a split. You don't know which way he's
Oh,
gonna
Kim will
go.
vote.
And Kim's gonna vote Caleb as well. So,
5.
so we have 5.
So now can I do a sympathy vote?
Yeah.
I would like to also do one.
No, we can't do 2. Well, we can't do 2. Y'all do what y'all want.
Oh, just be careful that not everybody's doing a sympathy vote.
It needs to be
Right.
discussed.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
But y'all you have
Seth,
to understand,
Kim.
Seth is a wild card. Y'all have to be, don't leave it down to a 1 vote margin. Because I don't trust Seth to do anything.
Okay.
I could walk out here and Seth would be on fire. And
Do you want me to block Seth?
I also don't want Seth to get too many blocked votes.
No. How many does he have?
I know he had at least one.
He has one right now
I
already
had-
in play.
I had a
Okay.
very honest conversation with Seth, and
Mhm.
he said that he was on board with our plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he likes us.
I don't think lying is Seth's strong suit. I think Seth's a big truth teller.
I think
Yeah.
he's delirious and tired.
That too. That just makes you spill out all the truths
Yeah.
too.
Uh,
So, do we feel good about blocking Anthony? Is there anybody else we want to block instead? I'm blocking Gavin for you. Oh wait, I guess I don't need to anymore.
You think Gavin will vote for you?
No. I think that he was the wild card. That's why I was thinking that.
Gavin's on board.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
on board. And he's a good person to block
Block
though
me.
because
I don't care.
he'll
Yeah.
give us a good vote.
Who did?
JM, you get your seats back.
Okay. I'm cool with that. Leave me on the block.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so now we have to make sure JM is good voting Caleb out. You're voting Caleb out.
He is.
You're
He
voting.
should be.
5 seats on that.
Thank you,
Okay.
Caleb.
5
seats
seats
on
on
the board.
the group.
Can you think of somebody who would vote for you over Caleb? But
If I was in your position, I wouldn't be telling anyone they should do a sympathy vote.
Okay.
As much as I love Caleb, what does that do?
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Well, I'm not voting anymore.
He's still
so.
going home.
true. Okay. So
I feel better, being on
then
the block
okay.
with him.
So let me ask you this then: if there's nobody that we're trying to block for the intention of numbers,
I say give it to one of us.
Okay. So I do have a close relationship with Anthony.
Right.
I'm gonna continue to line with him for the next round.
Sure.
So I think I want to stay in his good graces.
Okay.
He's really gunning for greenhouse for the next one.
Okay.
Really, really hard.
Okay.
Oh, so he obviously has targets.
His target is Seth.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's still bitter about that. Okay. It's fine.
And so I wanted to kind of talk to y'all about
What's that?
It's Gavin. Can I talk?
Come in.
Yeah, good morning, Gav.
Would there be any resentment from y'all's part if Anthony had an extra vote? And you can be honest.
Well,
with
he
me.
has one.
He has one right now.
Oh, and
Does
you're
he?
about to-
I don't know.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
won it in this room thing. So that means you're about to give him 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I feel
I'm
like
okay
that's-
with going. Have you decided who you're?
No, I was thinking about having
okay
you
with
block
that.
one.
By the way, you all were in here. I think so you didn't see it. I told Caleb
Okay, good.
he's not.
Oh, baby.
Not. He's like mad.
Oh, God bless
About what?
America.
That he's going out.
Okay, I guess that's better than super sad though.
No, it's not.
Way better.
What?
Yeah.
Because then he's gonna play messy.
Yeah, at least now he's gonna try. So maybe just gonna...
Okay, so who else am I blocking then?
You could maybe block me.
Okay.
And I'd use the bank vote for a good cause.
Someone later.
Can I tell Anthony that it's because I think you were gonna vote for John Michael?
You can if you want.
Or that I was thinking that who's gonna be on the block? You
Me.
now?
Caleb.
Can I tell him that I thought it was because
Yeah,
you
and I'll
were
just
voting
tell
for
John that like.
Oh.
The early game answers are coming to an end.
Yeah.
Oh, upset she is.
Okay, so I turned down the target, which honestly surprised me, considering the fact that, let's be honest here, I've been pretty sure above every single person, and I don't know why I was a target. I feel like I got put up for unfortunate circumstances that were out of my control, and they were just that.
I feel like I was the one going. That's why I ended up bidding higher because I don't know why
I'm
they would want
Yeah.
to get you out. That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
scared me
blaming.
because they're telling me you're the target.
Yeah, I think it's
but at the
over-Kelby,
same
over-Kelp.
but at the same time, I don't know if I trust him or believe
Yeah.
him for it. So that's
Yeah, the thing is, like, honestly, like, if they're on the room where it happened, they're all good, let's feel about. Screw that. Let's change it up a little bit.
Right.
And, you know, like, clearly, they're gonna use Kelby. They're gonna use Kelby until she's no use anymore, and they're gonna cut her like they're trying to cut me.
I know.
So honestly, like, if I stay in this house, I know who I'm targeting because they all lied to my face. Every single one of them lied to my face. And so, let's be honest here. I have my targets clear. You're fine, clearly. And like, based on like, if I stay, why not? Like, because pretty much like, as soon as I go, someone random is going to be picked again, and then it's going to be the same cycle over and over again.
Right.
So it's like pretty much every single vote has been a pretty almost unanimous vote, which is like 1 or 2 hinky votes. So like, if we're going to continue, it's like, if we're going to continue that trend in jury, then why are we playing then? Like, let's be realistic here.
Right.
So that's my thing. So like, I'm asking you to basically be on my side here, because like,
Yeah.
because like, there's a very clear hierarchy. Everyone in that room is really close to each other,
Right.
and they're gonna do whatever they can to make sure that they get to 7, 8, whatever they're trying to get at, and then cut every single one by one. Because I thought I was with them. So I was like, if y'all need anything, I can help you. And then they cut me for no reason.
If I get the uproot and it's between you and Kelby, I mean, I'll vote for you to stay. I don't think you are a target whatsoever. So, I get why you're frustrated.
He has a chain and like a velvet jacket. If you had a pinky ring,
Dude, I just didn't wear it.
he has a pinky ring.
I lost. It's a little gold Pandora pinky ring.
He would have been like an Italian mobster, and he has a
Dude,
mustache too.
They tell me that at work all the time.
Well, you have a mustache, you have chest hair, you wear a gold chain, you have a pinky ring, and you have this jacket.
Hey, it's velour. Hey, what can I say?
Have we seen The
Hey, you wanna hear a
Sopranos?
fucking accent? Too much Sopranos. Big fucking Sopranos guy.
This guy eats veal parmesan.
Hey, listen. Always 4 times a week. Don't even get the fucking numbers twisted.
Okay. So, do you plan on blocking Anthony?
Blocking Anthony? I don't know.
Okay.
Is that what you want me to do?
Okay, so I'll make my picture of you real quick and then there's something. Okay, so straight up at the beginning of the game there was an 8-person alliance with the people in the original greenhouse, the purple team, and then myself and Gavin. And I've been trying to do everything to help them. Because like, oh, they came up the block twice, I feel good. And then I saw no one come to the wolves for no reason. Like they can't even they can't even tell me why. So I'm pretty upset right now. Seriously.
Yeah.
And like it's like don't feel like I can really trust are y'all. And like
Well, I will say, I think I'm planning on blocking Ava.
Okay.
If you think she was gonna vote.
She's gonna
against
vote me
you.
out. That entire room's gonna vote me out.
Okay.
So like,
Okay.
so like I need, so pretty much I need, yeah. Also with that, they flat out told me that like they're gonna keep bidding on uproot until I can't do anything, which I only had 3.
They told you that?
Yeah, they
were
flat out told me
doing
they're
that?
like we're gonna keep bidding on uproot so you can't get it, so you go home.
Mhm.
So people, so you're so gung ho wanting me out, even though I've been nothing but honest with every single one of you.
So
Have you told them that?
Okay, so
Did you say that to them?
I mean I'm finding all this out like in the past 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm like, so I haven't talked to that big group. Like I flat asked them, should I be worried? And they're like,
Yeah.
honestly, everyone should be worried.
So who is this big group?
Okay, so the original greenhouse, minus Brock, I guess. So at least round 1. So that's
Kelby,
and Seth. Then Gavin, Dylan, and Kim. And then
Here's
I'm
what I
playing
would do.
again, yes.
Who were you aligned with at the beginning of this?
all of them. All of them.
Who would you say was the closest?
Oh, sorry. Also Ross in the group. But yeah, so like I thought I was supposed to be like Ross and Gavin, but they're flat
Okay.
saying I'm voting you out.
I would go have a conversation with just the 2 of them rather than the big group.
Yeah.
I already talked
That's
to
what I
Gavin.
would recommend.
I already told Gavin. Gavin told me you're going home.
Okay.
So I can't trust Gavin to keep me.
Mhm.
Now, so I think the way to vote is fun. There, okay, so if there are 5 votes, I need 3 to stay.
Okay.
I already got John Michael telling me he's going to keep me, and I definitely need to. Like straight up, like if you 2 keep me,
Yeah.
Okay.
what's up? Because I have 7 targets now, and they're going to target me because they literally tried everything in their power to get me out of this house. So it's like, and the thing's like, if they're gonna do that to one of their own, what are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do?
Right.
And things like, they're already a huge major majority. If I go home, you're gone, John Michael's gone, because that's who they're targeting. They're gonna keep all of them in the game as long as they can, and then take us out. So it's like, why not do something right now while we have the chance?
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
just talk.
So how many voters are there?
There are 5. If
5. So you need 3.
so, with John Michael getting uproot, yeah. Shoot, who's bank votes? I know Kim has a bank
Seth.
vote.
Go talk to Seth.
Yeah.
He's voting me out.
Just talk to him again.
Talk to him, see.
He
Worst he
bends.
tells you is that you're still going
Yeah,
out,
so-
talk to him.
I know that Kim and Seth have bank votes because Kim didn't use hers last round.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you used hers last round?
I did, yes.
Yeah, Kim has hers then.
Mhm.
And then Seth and somebody else. I
Yeah,
don't know.
go
Go talk to Seth. Go
I
talk to
will,
Seth.
I will. So I'm hearing I'm the target, and I frankly don't know why. I mean, like, so I was gonna like hold Joe Michael, Kelvin and I. That makes sense if it's just Kelvin and I. But like I've been nothing but upfront and honest with all of you. Like, I've been like, if you do anything, be upfront with me.
Absolutely.
And
You were
like,
the only person that voted for Brock, and I remember that.
Yeah, like I've been upfront. Like I'm from you. Like it was like I wanted you and Brock in this game because it's like y'all literally saved me first round. So I feel like losing better just keep y'all in the game. And like I said, it's in my like because Kelly she voted Brock out.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so she wrote Brock out. Someone you were aligned with and didn't tell you, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's tough because while there, I mean, admittedly, yeah, there's plenty of discussion of putting you up, not for any, you know, I guess, you know, personal reason. They feel they have no choice because they need to ally with the people they were most earliest allied with. Does that make sense? Like the people they allied with in the first place, they're trying to stick with them.
Yeah.
And in your case, it was just you and Gavin.
Yeah.
You know, and it so happened that Gavin got a lot of power a round later.
Yeah.
So he was able to kind of break into
Yeah.
another kind of you know, group.
Yeah.
But it was only for the sake that you know, the connections
Yeah.
that were earlier.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is. So personally, I you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man, because it's a very, very,
he's
very
not
tough
ready to
choice.
call it.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've been with you the entire time. If you vote me out, Kel's gonna vote you out soon. Because you already told me, you told yourself you're on an island. I've been with you the entire time. I don't plan on flipping on you ever. Kelby's gonna flip on you first chance she
That's
gets.
fair.
That's the thing. And I was like, he put the whole rock vote. I still was rocking with y'all.
That's
Kelby
true.
voted him out, didn't tell you
Yeah.
nothing until the end.
30 seconds.
Like 30 seconds, yeah.
I'm not blocking your vote.
Heard.
You just said heard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
that was
restaurant
fast. Yeah, I'm blocking Ava's and I'm
Uh-huh.
blocking Gavin's.
Okay.
Because they were the ones I could not get the closest read on.
Gotcha.
And I was afraid they were going to vote out Kelby, and I think Kelby's going to be better for us than
Then Caleb?
Yes.
Okay.
So are you okay with that? Because you already have an extra vote. That's why I figured.
I'm not
it
gonna
would be
use the
okay.
extra vote. Not this round.
I know, but like
No.
since like
Yeah.
you
So you're not
wouldn't
gonna.
need
Yeah.
another
No.
one
No.
from
No.
me.
No.
Is that
no.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
I am kind of concerned about the people you mentioned now. Like.
Yeah.
Something to look out for.
Okay. What's up, girl?
Hey.
How you doing?
Not great.
Oh no.
Not great.
What's wrong?
It's just, I feel like I helped JM out.
Uh huh.
And then Caleb was just like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's okay.
And I'm like, I don't want to vote Caleb out anymore.
Okay.
In a sense, I want to.
Like, meaning you want to vote Kelby out instead, or
No.
you don't want to vote?
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you, I don't know who you're planning to block.
I did already talk to Gavin and Ava about it, and since I don't think we have very much time, I would hate to like randomly last minute change it.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's
fine. If that's what you feel like is best.
Because I was getting a weird read from them in terms of like, who are they gonna vote for? And I want Kelby through.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit nervous with what direction they were gonna take it.
Yeah.
So, do I have time to talk to someone quickly or no?
I would let you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me talk to Ava.
Yeah.
And see how she feels. I can't promise that I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
But let me talk to her.
Okay.
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 Cool. Are you okay if you don't get the blocked vote?
Yeah, that's fine. Who would you give it to?
Probably Kim. She just came to me saying that she doesn't feel comfortable like voting for
Yeah, give it to her.
Okay.
All right.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I talked to you before
Yeah.
I got up there and was like, surprise, you don't
Yeah,
get it anymore.
thank you.
So you're good with that?
Yeah,
So then I'm going to give the other one to Gavin still.
Okay.
And then Caleb's going to get the other one.
All right.
You're good with that?
Yes. So
Cool.
no one's flipping, right? Because Caleb's upset.
As far as I know.
Okay.
It sounds like even though he's upset, it's still the right move to make. As horrible as it feels. So.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay,
Hi,
at
Holly.
the end of the auction, we have 2 purchases. With a bid of 5, John Michael has purchased the uproot. Okay, and with a bid of 2, Caleb has purchased the seed die. Okay, let's start with John Michael. What would you like to do with the uproot?
I will use the uproot on myself.
Okay. John Michael has been uprooted, so our final nominees will be Kelby and Caleb. Speaking of Caleb, roll your die.
Watch me get a 1. 3.
Alright.
Net of 1. Net of 1.
Okay. Here are your 3 seeds.
Thank you.
And with that, the auction is ended.
Oof. Thanks, auction. Time for banishment, I think.
Tulip needs to block.
Oh yes, Tulip!
Tulip needs to block votes.
I am going to be blocking Gavin's vote and Kim's vote.
Gavin and who?
Kim.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Block. Okay, kiddos, let's go.
So, because Flops want to vote me out and be fake, I'm giving it to Dylan.
All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
Because he can't vote me out.
He can't vote you.
He can't vote me out here. But we're gonna see if it magic happens.
We'll do it.
I want to give mine to Ross.
Okay, so where's your cup? Right here. And you also have a banked vote.
I'm gonna give it all to him.
Give everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. To Ross, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right, Greenhouse. It is time for yet another banishment. This evening, our final 2 nominees are Caleb and Kelby. Before we vote for banishment, our 2 nominees have one last chance to grovel. So, Caleb, why don't you start?
Alright. First of all, I want to thank the Taylor family for letting me come here. It is a dream come true, but I don't want that dream to end yet. So, this round I have been very out of the loop of everything. I was never in the room where it happened, but I thought I was. And honestly, if I somehow stay, thank you to those who kept me. If you vote me out, do bear in mind I will be on the jury, and I know who y'all are. So be smart with your choices, and remember what you told me, because I've told you nothing but the truth to every single one of you. So, good luck to Kelby. I love her. I would never say anything bad about her, but don't be fools.
Okay.
Kelby.
I don't know how to follow that. Thank you to the Luke family and everybody coming and film today. Y'all are all so precious and I don't want to cry. So cool if you like me in your game, keep me.
Alright. Okay, so time to vote.
I will be voting for Caleb. I just think that he played a little bit of a weaker game, and yeah, that's just, he hasn't been very loyal to me, and so I don't really see why I have to be loyal to him. So yeah.
Strong words. Thank you, Ruby. What's the final version?
I'm voting for Caleb because I do have a weaker relationship with him, but also I feel like if I'm on the block, which I think is coming very shortly, Kelby will vote for me.
All right, thanks, Anthony.
So I will be voting for Caleb, unfortunately. It's not an easy decision. But Kelby and I locked in early. I'm going to remain as loyal to her throughout the game as I possibly can. And with that, I never got close with Caleb throughout the game, unfortunately. We just never took the time to really talk about much. But yeah, so.
Okay. The verdict is Caleb is going home, and even after we told him that, getting so mad made us feel really, really, really bad. But at this point, if we change the plan just to like spare his feelings, then we're all going to be targeted by him because, you know, that rage is going to turn into game. So it's not personal. It's just the way the cookie crumbled, and I feel bad that he's upset, but he did have a 13 out of 14 chance of getting eliminated. So it's really, really sad. But unfortunately, Caleb, this one's for you, but I respect you so much.
Well, tell us what's going on.
Okay, so we discussed, and I think I'm gonna end up voting for Calby because I did talk to Caleb and I told him that I wouldn't vote for him. So, and I don't think Calby's gonna go home tonight, and I'll tell Calby I voted for just, you know, because of the deal I made with Caleb. So today I'll be voting for Calby.
Okay, thanks, John Michael.
Yes, you're welcome.
Let's see what's under the pot. By vote of 4-1. Caleb, you have been banished from the greenhouse. You can take your pot. You can take your pot, and then you're gonna meet Thomas. Oh, one more down. What are we to do? We're gonna keep playing the game, is what we're gonna do. Yeah.
See the Greenhouse competition and nominations next time on the Greenhouse Season 4.